Class 10th, welcome back once again to your literature class. Okay, and previously we were doing scene 9. Now let us continue with the same scene, and today in today's class we will be able to finish it. Clear? Okay, so far you have come to know that Aragon, okay, Prince Aragon has decided to choose silver casket. Though he had read the inscriptions written over all the caskets, and after reading the inscription, he had decided to choose the silver casket. Clear? Now let us continue ahead of it. Portia, too long a pause for that which you find there. You pause, too long for one who has found good fortune. Okay. Aragon, what's here? What's here means what's in the silver casket. Okay. The portrait of blinking idiot. What is here? What I have received, what I have got, the portrait of a fool with blinking idiot, goggling eyes. Okay. Presenting me a schedule, and here which offers this fool portrait of a fool with blinking eyes, and it is presenting me a scroll, written note to me. Okay, it is giving a written note to me. And what else he had found? He had found a portrait of blinking idiot, means the portrait of a fool with goggling eyes, you can say. Okay, blinking eyes, and a written note. Okay, and what, I'll read it. How much unlike art thou to Portia? And yet started he had decided to read it, but before that he said that how unlike Portia is this portrait. Means he was expecting that he will receive, or he will get the portrait of Portia there, okay, in the silver casket. But contrary to his expectations, what did he receive? What did he see? The portrait of blinking idiot. Okay, and how much unlike, then when he saw that, he exclaimed with sorrow or with surprise and said that, oh, how unlike Portia is this portrait. Okay, this portrait is quite different from Portia's portrait. How much unlike my hopes and my deservings, and how dissimilar to what I was hoping and what I deserve. Who chooseth me shall have as much as he deserve. Though it was written, whosoever chooses me will have as much as he deserve. And did I deserve no more than this fool's head? And I deserve this. Okay, and did I deserve no more than a head of a fool? Okay, is that my price? Do I deserve no more than this? Means I am such a low valued person that I deserve fool's head instead of deserving, or instead of getting Portia's portrait, I have received this. Okay, he was lamenting now. Okay, regretting. Portia, to offend and judge are distinct offices and of opposed nature. To commit an offense and to pass the judgment means, suppose you are taking part in a competition, you are the participant, then it becomes very difficult for you to judge the program, or judge the other participants, because you are one of the participants. You can perform only one role, that can be of what, either participant or to give judgment as a judge. Okay, so to commit an offense and to pass judgment on the offense are quite different role, quite different actions. Clear? To do or to give judgment, getting to commit, to make a mistake, and to judge that mistake, these are quite different things, and one person cannot do the same thing. Clear? So in their nature, so they are opposed to each other. Portia said, means you are giving judgment also after reading the inscriptions, and same, and you have to choose also among them. That's why it has become quite different for you. Okay, and difficult for you. That cannot be same. Aragon, what is here? The fire 7 times tried this. He started reading the inscription on the scroll. Okay, and what was written there? What is here? The fire 7 times tried this, means this metal was tested 7 times by fire. Okay, and 7 times tried that judgment is, and the judgment similarly is tested 7 times. Okay, if it has never to go wrong, means this metal was tested 7 times by fire, and in the same way the judgment similarly is tested, okay, 7 times, okay, so that it should never go wrong. Means to before giving any judgment or before taking any decision, one should think many times. The conclusion is this, clear? That did never amiss, same here, some here be that shadows kiss. Means some people chase their shadows, okay, they go after their shadows and get only an appearances of happiness, okay, but there are some foolish men who are disguised by the silvery hair of old age. Means they get older, they think that as if they are quite mature, but they are full of immaturity, they are full of nonsense, clear? Such have but a shadow's bliss, there be foolish alive, I wise, silvered over, and so was this. Means again try to understand, there are some foolish men who are disguised, who pretend as if they are very wise because they have grown old, okay, and silver, but so was this casket disguised with a covering of silver, and in the same manner, okay, this casket is also covered with the silver, but in appearance only, okay, you have not penetrated into the depth of it, clear? So one should not be so attracted towards the outward appearance. One should look into the deep meaning to what lies behind it or what it contains, clear? So I will ever be your head, so be gone, you are sped. The fool's head will always be your head, irrespective of which wife you take. Means this portrait which you have found, that is fool's head, will always be your head. Means you will always be considered what? A fool. No matter whosoever you will choose, okay, your wife, whosoever you will choose, lady, whosoever will be your wife, you will always be considered a fool. So be gone, you are sped. You may leave now, you are sped means your chance is over, clear? Still more fool I shall appear by the time I linger here. And then arrogant thought that if I'll stay for a longer time, if I'll stay more here, I will appear a bigger fool than this, okay? By the time I linger here means I'll stop here, okay? With one fool said I come to woo. With once means I came here as a prince, but now it appears, it seems as if I came here as a fool, okay, and now but I go away with two, now I return with two. He considered himself a fool when he came here. Now he has to go with two fool's head. One is of his own and another one which he had received from the casket, clear? Sweet adieu, I'll keep my oath, patiently to bear my wrath. Okay, farewell, sweet dear lady, sweet lady, I will keep my promise and patiently suffer my misfortune. What is the misfortune here? That he will not be able to woo any lady, okay, or propose any lady in respect of marriage, clear? So exit with this train. Exit with this train means he left out with his followers. Portia, thus had the candle signed the moth. Thus one more moth. Moth, you know what? When you light when you light a candle, you can see that many of the moth appears there, okay? They go as they get attracted towards the light, okay? So moth, oh these deliberate fools, when they do choose, they have the wisdom by their wit to lose. Oh those headstrong fools, okay, when they choose, the wisdom of their superficial knowledge makes them lose. Means they appear as if they are very intelligent, but their intelligence made them fools, clear? Now Nerissa, the ancient saying is no hearsay, hanging and wives goes by destiny. Means the old saying is true that being hanged and being married to a wife are decided by fate. These things are destined. Means these things, being hanged, okay, being killed, okay, and being married, okay, to a wife, they are already decided by the God. Okay. Portia, come draw the curtain, Nerissa. Draw the curtain aside, Nerissa. Enter a servant. Servant, where is my lady? Where is my lady means where is Portia? Portia, here what would my lord? What do you want, my lord? Portia says. Servant, madam, there's a lighted at your gate. Lighted means a Venetian has just arrived at your gate. A young Venetian, okay, one that comes before to signify the approaching of his lord. He has been sent in advance. He has come in advance to announce the arrival of his master. Means the messenger has come, okay, and a Venetian messenger has come who has arrived before his master's arrival, so that he could give the announcement of his master's arrival, that when his master is approaching, to signify the approaching of his lord, from whom the bringeth sensible retreats, to wit, beside commends and courteous breath, gift of rich value. Means, and he has brought, okay, from him, he has brought from him means from his master, the precious tokens of greetings, courtesy, that is to say costly gifts, in addition to greeting and messages. He has brought the greetings and messages also, and in addition to this he has brought some costly rich gifts also. Clear? Yet I have not seen so likely an ambassador of love, and so far I have not seen so generous, so handsome, so good looking ambassador of love, messenger of love. A day in April never comes so sweet, a day in April never begins so pleasantly. Means a day in April, when a day in April is so beautiful, then how beautiful the summer will be. Clear? A day in April never comes so sweet, to show how costly summer was at hand. It shows, the day in April shows that how beautiful the summer will be. Clear? And at hand means which is coming near. So this force-bearer comes before his lord. Force-bearer, that is the messenger, okay, herald, okay. And this horseman, force-bearer, you can say the horseman also, okay. And this horseman comes before announcing the arrival of his master. Portia, no more I pray thee, I am half afraid. Thou wilt say anon, he is some kin to thee. Speak no more, I request to you. I fear that you would say that he is a relation of yours, since you bestow on him so much of great praise. As you are praising him a lot, I request you now stop at once. Okay, thou spend such high day wit in praising me. You have spent a lot of time to praise him. Come, come, Nerissa, for I long to see quick Cupid post that comes so mannerly. Come, Nerissa, for I wish to see the swift messenger of Cupid. Cupid means the god of love, okay, and who has arrived in so decent manner. I just want to see the messenger of God, okay, messenger of God, or you can say messenger of love, who has come in so decent manner. Nerissa, Bassanio, Lord love, if thy will it be, may it be Bassanio. Okay, she is expecting that the messenger had come from Bassanio's side. May it be Bassanio, O God of love, if such is thy will, if this is your will. Because she also wanted that Bassanio should come to woo Portia. So in this way we have finished scene 9 and finished act 2, all the scenes of act 2. Now in next video we will do some language portion, clear? But before this, before finishing, I would like to explain, or I would repeat, I would re-explain some of the portions of the beginning of this scene, as one of my students, that is quite good student, okay, has asked me to re-explain it again. Clear? So listen to it again carefully. Clear, children? Now look back where the arrogant had started his speech, and see the last portion of it. Okay, before Portia says something else, when he was choosing the casket, when he was going through all the inscriptions of the casket, I am reading the ending part of it. You please pay attention on what I say. I'll just read from line 50, that is, were not derived correctly. Now from here, that clear honor were purchased by the merit of the wearer. How many then should cover that stand bare? How many be commanded that command? How much low peasantry would then be cleaned from the true seed of honor, and how much honor picked from the chef and ruin of the times to be new varnished. Clear? Now children, as I have already told you that Aragon was, choosing the casket. He had rejected the lead casket because it was a common base lead for him, and gold, he said he had also not chosen the golden casket. Okay, so I was telling you that he doesn't want that that anyone who doesn't deserve, okay, anything, should aspire to get the honorable position. Means you can find out, or you observe many things, that many of the people are such people, those who have observed, or those who have reached to their high official rank very correctly through corruptions. Okay, so he does not want that one who does not deserve those positions should be picked up from those honorable places. Clear? Okay, means he was lamenting over the fact, he was regretting that. Okay, he says that property, high position, they should not be obtained dishonestly. Only a deserving man should get pure honor. Clear? And among those many honored person, among those high officials person, okay, there are many who are worthless. Okay, who are worthless, who don't deserve that position which they have received, which they had achieved through dishonest means. So he doesn't want that these people should be at their position, and from that rubbish, many those who really deserve, those who really don't deserve those places should be picked up from, should be thrown out from such high honorable positions, such as like the chefs. Okay, you like the chef, when you when you clean the grains from the chef, okay, you want to choose the grains from the dust. What do you do? Okay, yeah, from the chef you just pick up the dust. Okay, dust are thrown outside. In the same way, he wanted that only the honorable person, only the deserving person, or the deserving people should get the honorable high official seats. Okay, and those who do not deserve, or those who have obtained it dishonestly, they should be thrown out, they should be picked out, they should be discarded. So I think you have understood. And still, if you have any problem, because arrogance dialogues, even I have found that it is really very difficult for you to understand. Okay, still, if you have any problem in any of the lines, please just highlight as Priya you do. Okay, this is really a very nice thing that few children, they generally they do ask what they face, what problem they face. In the same way, I expect from the other students too. Clear? So keep asking, keep watching, and keep listening the dialogues, and go through all the word to word dialogue, so that it should be understood to you. And any problem, I am here to solve.